Hello everybody, welcome to the Celeb Scope channel. Now it seems like P. Diddy is sending threats to 50 Cent after 50 Cent produced this documentary on Diddy exposing all of his dirty deeds. I don't know if y'all seen it, but the documentary is called Sean Combs' The Reckoning. And I heard this documentary is wild. Wild. Like they opened up a whole can of worms and talked about all the deaths and assaults that he was behind. I'm telling you, Diddy's going to be in prison for a long time. Once that Tupac trial starts, that's it for him. But anyway, 50 Cent has been involved in this whole documentary exposing Diddy. And I do think 50 has a personal vendetta against him because Diddy used to have freak-offs with his baby mama Daphne Joy. And if you know Diddy's pattern, anytime he was either jealous of a man or fixated on a man, he would always chase after that man's girl to basically get under that man's skin. This is what he did to 50. And on top of that, 50 felt like he tried to make a pass at him, which is why he has been trolling Diddy.
Your favorite villain?
My favorite villain? I kind of like Diddy.
50 is so petty. Now, Diddy did send a cease and desist to Netflix over the documentary. And he also sent a bouquet of flowers to 50 Cent. And these flowers look like funeral flowers. And he sent it to the 11 Miami club where 50 performed at. And 50 thought that this was a threat. He said, "What kind of gayish is this? Did he send me flowers at Club 11? LOL. Why all the foreplay? Get busy. You know I'm stupid. A warning. I'm 90s grimy ninja. You don't warn me. LOL. This is crazy. You know what? I do feel like Diddy sent these flowers as a threat for sure. If you know anything about Diddy's character and how he moves, this was absolutely a threat. But it's a dumb move on his part. Why is he sending threats from prison? It's so dumb. But I will say 50 has to be a bit careful because he doesn't know what Diddy has up his sleeve. Now moving on, the truth behind Solange and Jay Z elevator incident, I want to talk about this. Now, y'all remember over 10 years ago when Solange beat Jay Z up in the elevator at the Met Gala while Beyoncé stayed in the corner and watched well, there were rumors that this drama was over the fact that Jay Z was being inappropriate with another woman. And that woman was Rachel Roy. And Wendy Williams spilled this 2 years ago, so this is not new. However, the Daily Mail did an interview with this fashion designer named Oscar G. Lopez, who confirmed that yes, the fight was over Rachel Roy. Jay Z complimented the fashion designer Rachel Roy. And Rachel allegedly had a history with Jay Z, and she also had a relationship with Jay Z's former business partner and nemesis, Damon Dash. So Jay Z complimenting her was inappropriate and honestly disrespectful because I know he was doing that in a flirtatious way. That's why Solange got pissed off, and that's why she went upside his head in that elevator.
And I think that Jay Z complimented her about the gown, and Beyonce's sister felt that it was not proper. So it was a kind of a drama there, and the dress was all over the news. That was so funny.
Now, I want to talk about this. So, I saw this video surface of Beyoncé backstage at Brandy and Monica's The Boy Is Mine concert. This video was actually posted by Fresh Made It and Music Exclusive, so it was real. And I noticed that when Brandy was coming through, Beyoncé seemed like she tried to hide. Now, we've been speculating that Brandy and Beyoncé have been avoiding each other. In fact, Ray J even said that Brandy and Jay Z has shown up at the concert multiple times, but would not say hi or acknowledge Brandy.
Y'all to come to every one of Brandy and Monica's shows and never say what's up to B. Y'all walk by Brandy room, just pull her, say what's up, B, have a good show. I mean, she don't care. She never told me about this, and I am crashing out on this one.
Ray J is so irritating. But when he came out here and said that, it blew the story up even more. And the Breakfast Club even got sources confirming that Beyoncé and Brandy don't fool with each other like that.
I got calls from people that are close to the tour and people that would know who called me and said, hey, you know, I saw the report and now there's videos circulating online of, you know, Brandy walking right past Beyoncé backstage and just different things. And they're like, they don't fool with each other. Like, they don't.
I'm sorry. This video is so funny to me because the way Brandy was walking. First of all, let me just put things into context, okay? Brandy was actually about to go on stage, and so she was coming through. Everybody made way, and Beyoncé, of course, wouldn't have time to interact with her anyway. So, she moved aside. But it's the way she stepped aside that was so funny to me. She saw Brandy coming and she turned around. She actually acted the same way she did with Jason Lee. She really didn't want Brandy to know that she was there, but Brandy knew. And saying a polite hi wouldn't hurt. I mean, she is at her concert, but they don't have to be cool. I mean, I realize they're not cool, and they don't have to be. I mean, this situation is no different from all the older divas who used to feud back in the day, like Aretha Franklin and Patti LaBelle. This is literally history repeating itself. When you have two legends, two divas, two respected artists with egos, they may bump heads from time to time. And yes, I do know Brandy and Beyoncé have a history. I talked about it a little bit in my video here. Yeah, there were rumors that they both dealt with Jay Z. There were rumors that Brandy didn't feel good when her career started shifting during Beyoncé's rise. And some people even say that she was jealous, you know. And also, I think the main Kelly Rowland's role in Brandy and Beyoncé's tension issue was really over Kelly Rowland. Kelly is good friends with Beyoncé. And Brandy and Kelly were really good friends at one point. And I kind of think Kelly might have been venting her frustrations to Brandy about her career. And Brandy was encouraging her to ditch Matthew Knowles and Beyoncé allegedly. And there were some things said in those conversations that Kelly may have told Beyoncé and Beyoncé felt a way about it. So, I do think this is where their tension stems from. And Kelly even grew distant from Brandy too.
And so you guys aren't the same as you used to be. So she tried to drive a wedge between you and Beyoncé. Why are you letting, them promote Beyoncé like that? And you just couldn't take it, right? I'm not answering that question. Audience,
She didn't answer the question, but she knew it was true. I miss Wendy Williams, man. She got to the T. But anyway, yeah, I mean, there was a period where Brandy and Kelly did fall out. However, they did rekindle their friendship. In fact, Bry's daughter, Sarai, said that Brandy and Kelly were close and Brandy and Beyoncé were cordial because Beyoncé pulled up to Bry's house.
The most famous person, and this is not my mom's, I think was Beyonce. She pulled up.
Beyonce was there?
I don't think it was a Christmas party, but that was the most. And Kelly Rowland.
And Kelly?
Kelly, one time, Kelly and my mom had the same birthday, but
that is so cute.
She came, and Kelly and my mom are really good friends, but one year Kelly had come over and I didn't realize it was Kelly Rowland. And she was just cooking in the kitchen. And I'm like,
but you knew who Kelly was at this point, right?
Yes, but I
didn't recognize her?
No, because I was so little. I was 8 and I'm like, wait, isn't that the lady that sings Motivation?
Isn't this the lady with Beyonce?
Right. I was like, oh, that's Kelly. I was like, hi, Miss Kelly. She's like, oh, girl, you can call me Auntie Kelly. And I'm like,
Auntie Kelly.
Cute, but I've met her so many times before.
Yeah,
I just didn't.
Brandy and Monica have been so amazing, such wonderful tour partners. And when they announced this tour, I was super excited, very excited that they asked me to be a part of it.
I was told that Kelly Rowland and Brandy actually used to be pretty close, but even that has subsided in years.
But before we leave here, I am going to take Ray J's phone. Give me your phone, Ray. Ray, give me your phone. Where your phone? Ray, give me your phone. Ray, thank you for your phone. Thank you. We love you, Ray J.